Glamours, my name's Liz. Welcome to my channel. I'm gonna start with doing an everyday look, so let's get started. So I want to go ahead and start by putting my hair up and adding this cute little bow. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start by putting these under eye rose gold gel masks under my eyes. Now that these are on, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyebrows. So I'm gonna take my Benefit pencil in the shade 4, and I'm gonna go ahead and start by brushing my eyebrow, and then I'm gonna start by outlining the bottom and top of my eyebrow. You wanna be very careful that you're getting a straight line on there. And the top as well. And then I do a little bit at the front just to kind of fill it in a little bit. Alright, now that that is completely underlined and everything, I'm going to go ahead and use my pomade Anastacia dip brown in the dark brown. I'm going to take my angled brush and put some product in there, and I'm going to start towards my outer eyebrow and work towards my inner of it, just to make sure that all of the product is evenly on there and it's not too dark on one side. And just to fill them in. Okay. And now towards the very inner of my eyebrow, I'll just fill it in a little bit, not too dark, because you use most of your product towards your outer of your eyebrow anyways. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my spoolie side and just kind of brush that product all in there. Okay, once that I feel like the product is pretty even and distributed throughout my whole eyebrow, I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and finish my other eyebrow. Right, and now I went and go ahead and cleaned them up. I used my Urban Decay medium light concealer to clean them up, and I used a small damp beauty sponge to do so. And then with the excess, I went and go ahead and primed my eyelids, and I'm gonna go ahead and start and use my Morphe 350, and I'm gonna use the color Up Front to set my lids. The Up Front, get a bit of product there, and Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and with my transition gem take the Bake, get a little bit of product on there, and start with my crease and just kind of go over that and sweep that. Make sure it's all even. All right. I'm actually gonna get a little bit more product on there. And do the same thing, so just sweep across the eyelid. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and take a smaller fluffy blending brush and use the So Fetch color. And I'm really gonna focus on my outer crease. So I'm gonna pack the color there, and I'm just gonna work it towards like the middle of it. All right, gonna add more on there. All right. Okay. It's super hard because I have lashes on. All right, now that that is added on there, I'm gonna go in with a darker shade, which I'm gonna go ahead and take the Wannabe with this brush right here, and I'm gonna do the same as I did with the So Fetch and just kind of go on this side and just push in the product just right there in my crease. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit bit more. I do definitely want this to be like a nude look on here. Let's see, perfect. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and take the second brush that I had used, my blending one, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just blend that all out. All right. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and take this brush right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this Click color right down here in this corner, and I'm just gonna get a little bit of product on there, and I'm just gonna go ahead and towards like the middle of my eyelid. And then just bring it inner on there and just kind of pack that color in there. Okay. Just pack it on my eyelid. All right. Perfect. Now that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and do my other eye. Now that I finished my other eye, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Glow Girl and get a little bit of product, and I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. For it to be a little bit more pigmented, I'm gonna go ahead and take my MAC Prep and Prime spray and kind of just spray that once. And just gonna go ahead and pat it up there. And do my inner corner. Just want a little bit of it. This is, all right, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to the other one. All right, just gonna dab that and perfect. All right, now that is all done, I'm gonna go ahead and take these off and start on my face. And to go ahead and get started with my face, I'm gonna be the Pearlescent Rose Ship Vitamin C Oil, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get some of that and just put it on my face to keep that hydrated. All right, and I'm just gonna massage that in. Right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and hydrate my face. I'm gonna go ahead and prime it, and I'm gonna use the Smashbox Minimizing Pores Photo Finish one. I absolutely love this one. So just gonna take a little bit and just prime my face, and literally a little bit goes a long way. And I love this stuff because it just makes your face so soft and so like even. So now that I did that, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the light beige, and I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add some product on there. All right, now I'm just gonna go ahead and start blending that out. All right, now that that is all blended out everywhere, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer and the light beige as well, and just gonna apply that under my eyes. I always feel like I have to put a lot of concealer right under like my eyes just because I feel like I barely sleep. And a bit up there. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just blend this all out. All right, now that I went and go ahead and finish it all, I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes and my face. So I'm gonna use the Pretty Vulgar Setting Powder, and I actually just recently got this in my Boxy Charm. So if you want to see any more unboxing, just comment down below. To take this NYX Beauty Blender and a little bit of it, and just set under my eyes. Right, set up here a little bit. And down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that on. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my big powder brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and dust it all off and kind of just put it on my face, finish dusting my face off. All right. All right, now that is all done, I'm gonna go ahead and bronze with my Crop Solaire bronzer, and put a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna blend that all in. Blend that all in there. Okay, now that that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Smashbox highlighter. And I'm gonna go ahead and just take additional brush, get a little bit of there, and I like it super pigmented, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back and use my MAC setting and priming. I'm going to go with the other side, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight a little bit of my nose and then highlight my Cupid's bow, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my Bare Minerals blush and take a big powder brush, get a little bit on that, and to add just a little bit of color on there, a little bit rosier. Alright, so then I went ahead and I used my e.l.f. lip scrub to exfoliate my lips, just because you sometimes get a lot of product on there. And I'm going to go ahead and take my NYX lip liner in the shade London. And I'm just going to go ahead and outline my lips. All right. Should get that shape on the top. All right. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Estée Lauder. It's the 110. It's 1-Up Nudes right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and go over that. All right, now that that is done, I always go in with my NYX tinted mascara to go over my eyebrows, just because sometimes you can get product on there. So I'll just go ahead and brush them again, just to set my eyebrows as well. This honestly works amazing, just setting them. All right, so now that that is all done, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Morphe setting mist to go ahead and just set my face. All right, so that go ahead and concludes the look for today. Let me know if this is something that you guys wanna keep watching, just an everyday look. Comment down, don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.